Sir Alex Ferguson ordered Andrew Cole to focus. Manchester United's legendary boss produced his famous hairdryer to voice anger at the striker's training performance on the eve of a Champions League tie with Barcelona. Andy Cole opened up on his cheeky dig at Sir Alex Ferguson. Cole delivered the perfect riposte with a scintillating goal in an epic 3-3 group stage draw at the Nou Camp in November 1998, following a wonderful 1-2 with Dwight Yorke. And the Red Devils' hitman could not resist a dig back at Sir Alex as he celebrated by running off towards the corner flag to point to the Ford Focus perimeter hoarding. Focus Cole laughed as he recalled his goal, saying, "I do remember the celebration because the manager told me off for messing about in training. He was screaming at me that I needed to focus. I said to the lads, if I score, I am going to run over to the Ford Focus sign and say, focuses. Every time I see that goal, it gets better and better. You don't see that in the modern game. Center forwards seem to be so selfish about themselves and scoring goals, but Dwight and I were the total opposite. We'd tee each other up for tap-ins. I saw the goal recently and I thought, wow, that's a proper team goal. It was fantastic." 20 years on, and United face Barcelona once again, this time in the Champions League quarter-finals. And Cole, part of the club's treble-winning side of 1999, urges Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side to be brave in Wednesday's crucial first-leg clash at Old Trafford. "We knew we were a very good team with fantastic players, and so were Barcelona, but we showed no fear there." Andy Cole said, "My advice would be, go out and enjoy it. We knew we were a very good team with fantastic players, and so were Barcelona, but we showed no fear there. A lot of teams show fear. But we went out and played football. That season, both games ended up 3-3, and that told you everything about both teams. We were respectful, but we both tried to beat each other. 6 goals in each game speaks volumes about two teams trying to play attacking, attractive football." Cole was United's ambassador at the draw in 9 last month after their incredible last 16 win over Paris Saint-Germain. The ex-forward face-palmed himself when the clubs were paired together. He knows his old side must stop the genius of Lionel Messi. Cole, 47, who won 5 Prem titles and the Champions League with United, said, "I said to one of the lads, we're going to get Barcelona. Barcelona have that impish genius Messi. I think he gets better as he gets older." Andy Cole on Lionel Messi, "It's a strange thing, it's fate, it's 20 years on, and we get Barcelona. I knew it, but anything is possible in football matches. United have proven that against PSG, and, yes, they are going to have to play extremely well because Barcelona have that impish genius Messi. I think he gets better as he gets older. If he has an off night, or is injured, you never know what can happen. You can't keep a player like that quiet. If he wants to turn up, he will turn up. If he doesn't want to turn up, he will still turn up. He's that good." In 1999, Cole and his teammates conquered Europe's best by overcoming Inter Milan, Juventus and then Bayern Munich in the final in Barcelona. But Cole says the dramatic 2-1 triumph at the Nou Camp was United's worst display in the competition. Looking back, Cole, who was speaking at the launch of the International Champions Cup in Cardiff this August, added, "The final was a blur. For all the attractive football we played that season, that was possibly the worst game we played in Europe. I'm a big believer in fate. It was just meant to be. I remember Bayern hitting the crossbar in the post and they had a couple more chances. If you look at Champions League history, they are probably 2 of the scruffiest goals you will ever see. But they count. We won the game 2-1 and it was meant to be for us that season." Cole was replaced by Solskjaer for the final 10 minutes of the final, and the substitute, along with Teddy Sheringham, wrote their names in United legend with the injury time goals. Was Cole disappointed to be taken off? He explained, "For me, it made no difference. If you look at that season, it was all about the team. The celebrations were special. It's something you're never going to forget. Manchester United v AC Milan at Principality Stadium in Cardiff on August 3rd. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Man City star Kyle Walker dodges red card after VAR review over headbutt against Brighton.